They want to figure it out on their own.
Mm-hmm.
But we're going to help you figure it out today.
On your own.
On your own. For the man. It's Hunt for Wellness, episode number 135. Hello, welcome to Hunt for Wellness. I'm John Hunt.
And I'm Christy Hunt.
And this is the show where we help you live your best life, mind, body, and spirit. And this episode of Hunt for Wellness is brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines providing great water for your great wellness. Find out more at waterdistillers.com. .com, that's right. Yeah, okay. For the man. This must be my show, huh?
Yeah.
But unlike our last episode, which was for women only, we actually want women to listen to this one.
Right.
Because men are kind of stubborn.
Well, what do you mean?
They don't like to be the center of attention and told what to do, and especially when it comes to things that are going to really help them. They want to figure it out on their own. Mm-hmm. But we're going to help you figure it out today.
On your own.
On your own.
Just some information.
Yeah. And so we want men to watch this.
Listen. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we may need the woman to get the man to watch it.
Right.
And
we do have a lot of women listeners.
Yes.
And so women, encourage the men in your life, husbands, brothers, coworkers, friends, to listen in.
Yes, and unlike the last episode for the women only, I'm not going to kick you out.
Oh, good.
Because you are the expert. I'm just the man. I'm the subject. You are the expert, and I am the subject. But, it is one of those things where, we have to pay attention to the differences between men and women because we have different needs.
Absolutely. And men have different body parts than women do. And different needs in that way. So, just honestly, like we do almost every time, is just healthy living is such a good way to live.
Right. And
you're going to be healthiest by eating organic foods, lots of fruits and vegetables, grass-fed meats, sleeping.
Distilled water.
Yeah, distilled water. Sleeping 8 hours or so a day, keeping your stress levels down, exercising regularly. All these things are going to help you be healthy, and they help the reproductive system be healthy too.
Hopefully the men haven't left by now.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to do. Really, it is. It's just making your health a priority because you don't want to be unhealthy.
Right.
It's no fun.
Right.
And your quality of life goes way down.
When you're unhealthy.
Yeah.
And when a person is sick, the only thing they want to do is get unsick.
Yeah.
They just want to get well. Kind of nothing else matters. So, ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
Be proactive.
Just keeping yourself healthy is going to serve you well your whole life long. Mm-hmm. So, yay.
All right.
Okay. So,
you ready, men?
Men, here we go.
The ones that are still here.
Here's the specific men thing.
Oh,
so
good. Into this stuff.
What's a prostate? And we mean not a prostrate.
Before the Lord, lying down.
Yeah, lying flat on the ground is prostrate.
No, that's not what we're talking about.
No, we're not talking about that. We're talking about a prostate.
Right. Well, you hear a lot of men who have prostate issues, especially when they get older.
Yes. And so just to tell you what it is, it's part of the male reproductive system. It's like this little gland below the bladder and in front of the rectum in men. It consists of connective tissue and glandular tissues. It adds fluid to semen, and its muscles help push it through the urethra. And the urethra runs right through the center of the prostate.
Wow.
And then the fascia covers the prostate. We talked about fascia recently,
right.
how it covers like every organ. and nerves, etc. And so normally the prostate is the size of a walnut. But after age 40, it usually starts getting larger. And it can grow to the size of a lemon. That's a pretty big difference.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And so if you think of the urethra right in the middle of it, you can imagine what happens to the urethra. It gets kind of pinched.
Yeah.
And so people that are developing prostate problems are having like difficulty starting to urinate, straining to urinate, having a weak flow of urine, needing to go urgently or frequently or get up in the night.
In the middle of the night, yes.
Yeah, yeah. And so just a lot of people are dealing with it after age 40 especially. And it says by 85, 90% of men are dealing with this benign prostatic hyperplasia, which means just an enlarged prostate.
By 85.
Does
that account for like the 40% of men who are dead by 85?
Well, those are the ones that are still living.
Yes, okay, that's good. Yeah, so they're still living, and 90% of them have issues, yeah.
Yeah, and so let's keep it healthy.
Yes,
let's
keep it healthy. Very good.
And there's a way to do that. Again, like I just said, healthy living is going to help you. And they don't really know why it happens, but it just seems to be like natural aging that gets worse. So, you know how we can help other areas of our body not age as quickly by eating healthy, exercising, that kind of stuff. Same with this.
And I bet there's a way to support this system with a supplement.
There is.
I know there is because I take it.
Yeah, right. Prostate Health is Young Living supplement to support the male glandular system with herbs and essential oils for the prostate have normal function, which is yay for normal function.
Yeah, we want normal function.
Right. And it's got saw palmetto and pumpkin seed oil, geranium, fennel, myrtle, lavender and peppermint essential oils, and you take one capsule twice a day.
Okay.
So, and you've been taking it for a while.
Several years, yeah. It's great. I mean, I don't really know because I haven't been tested, but it is good I know it's good for you. And it's just like, eating right and drinking distilled water.
And you're not having
problems.
problems.
Doing it, I am not having problems. Therefore, it's working.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's good, isn't it?
You're doing good.
I'm getting a lot of support.
Absolutely. So there's another essential oil called Mister.
I know that one too.
Which has sage, fennel, lavender, myrtle, yarrow, peppermint, and sesame oil to help men. Actually, men and women can use this one related to physical, emotional life changes. And it can bring a balanced masculine energy to a female well-being. Because, like, women also have testosterone in them. You know, men have a lot more, but women also have that too.
It's got a really peaceful kind of scent to it as well. I really love the way it smells. It's got a very... It's not, super florally. Yeah. But it's like really, reminds me a little bit of peace and calming. There's got that, it's just got a nice smell to it.
Yeah. And you can use it in conjunction with Prostate Health.
Which I do.
And you can use it like a cologne too, to enhance feelings of masculinity. And I would say it is calming,
It said that you can diffuse it. I don't think I've ever diffused it before.
Well,
we should try that out tonight.
Yeah, you can diffuse it.
Or you can apply
it topically too. So it's an excellent oil. It's kind of woodsy, herbaceous. Yeah. Another thing specifically for men is Shutran.
Yeah. They have a whole line of stuff with Shutran in it.
Right. And so this is like the natural cologne for men with essential oils totally for men. Idaho blue spruce, ocotillo, ylang ylang, hinoki, which is a type of cedar, cedar wood. No, hinoki, I'm sorry, is a type of cypress.
Right.
Cedar wood, lemon, northern lights, black spruce. So it's an ideal cologne.
It kind of has a cologne-y smell to it.
Yeah, but without toxins,
Right.
without sulfates, parabens,
sure.
phthalates,
Yeah.
petrochemicals, or any of that bad stuff.
Right. I do like that oil too.
Yeah, and that's
It's a really
a
nice one.
very good one for men. Then they have, with Shutran, they have that 3-in-1 men's wash.
Which I use that as well.
Yeah, for
Instead of soap.
hair, face, and body wash. And it doesn't dry.
Or shampoo. You use it for
dry you
both.
out. Yes.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
a great product.
Yep. And they have a small one that you can take for
You kind
traveling.
of just went through like my cupboard, didn't you, and picked out everything that I use.
Yeah. Well, you're the man.
I am the man.
And we want to
You the
support
man.
you. We want to support you.
Good. Well, you are
We wanna
doing a great
support
job.
the men in our lives
That's
because,
right.
Men typically live shorter than women.
Mm-hmm.
And, of course, we don't want that. We want our men to be strong, healthy,
Yes,
and
we
live
do.
long, happy lives, live their best lives. So, let's support health.
Yes, let's do that.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
And so how about PowerGize?
I guess that's another one right on the counter that I use. This is good because for like all that working out, it's like an exercise and sports supplement, really.
Yes.
Gives you a lot of extra energy, boosts you, your stamina, helps your muscles. Like that.
Supports healthy muscles, increase muscle size and strength.
Yep. Yeah, I definitely like that one too.
Yeah, it has KSM66, which also supports immunity, mental clarity, concentration, and alertness. I mean, who doesn't want those things?
Right.
As well as stamina, energy, strong energy levels, strength. Yeah. So that's an excellent one. And do you take that every day?
Yeah, I actually take one in the morning and one in the. I think you're supposed to take 2 a day.
Yeah.
I take one in the morning and one in the evening. So
Okay.
it's kind of like I spread it out, but it's good to spread out the energy.
Yeah. Right. Sustain it. Mm-hmm. Exactly. And then one of your very favorites is...
As if these all haven't been.
Well,
But,
I know, but you especially love Cool Azul pain cream.
that's because it's a miracle. It acts like a miracle sometimes. It's great. It really, when you're starting to feel different
Sore muscles.
sore muscles from working out or whatever, it's a great thing to just put right on, and it works right away. It warms you up. It's beautiful.
It's got Cool Azul essential oil blend. It's got wintergreen in there. You feel really good after
It is.
that.
It's kind of like getting a massage or going into a what do you call those? Not the heat room, the saunas.
Oh, yeah.
It's really cool. Yeah.
And so it can relieve joint aches, arthritis, strains, bruises, sprains. It's got that cooling feeling
Yep.
when you apply it topically. So, yeah, that's such a good one. And, of course, NingXia Red.
Cheers.
Yeah, we're having our NingXia drinks, which is natural energy support without caffeine.
It's great.
Totally helps physical energy levels. They've done, clinical studies on this, supports whole body health and wellness, lowers stress, increases sleep time. I mean, hello.
Yeah. Now, most guys are going to want to work into this a little at a time. We would
Yeah.
say start with NingXia Red and the prostate health.
Yes.
Those two, because it gives you energy and it also helps support. That prostate thing is something that takes just time to work into your system, and you want to just do that regularly for a long time.
Right.
The NingXia Red you'll love right away. It's a wonderful drink. And then look at those other ones too.
Yeah.
By the way, if you go to Hunt4Wellness.com, episode number 135, we'll list all of these products there. You can just click on the link. It'll take you right to the site. You can order. We'll get a little credit for that if you use our link and our number.
I appreciate that.
Yes, of course we do.
Yes.
So anything else to tell the men or the women watching for their man?
Well, yeah. So men, stay strong and youthful and engage in excellent self-care every day because your family, your friends, your coworkers, your neighbors need you.
Yes.
You're important.
Great. Well, this episode of Hunt for Wellness brought to you by waterdistillers.com. Great machines providing great water for your great wellness. Check it out at waterdistillers.com. And this show was all about me, so
Yeah.
I feel really good. But I think it's the NingXia Red that's making me feel really good. But we'll be back next time for another episode of Hunt for Wellness.